Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And where we last left our nation, we are trying to decide whether we should rival Austria, and I am going to say yes, and the reason why is that we won't be able to get them as an ally. But if we rival them, then we could potentially pick up Aragon as an ally. And that seems like it's worth it. Austria really can't do anything to us because we are basically weak England. In the sense that we have most of the land that they have, except for its really high autonomy. For the most part. Okay, so if we gave them 4% more land, we can make them loyal. It would threaten a disaster. If it only increases 1% for the next 5 years, because it's 5 years. Yeah, it'll expire just a month before that. So we're looking at basically 59 months, so 59%. We could do that as long as they don't get too much influence. We need them to have 4% more land. So what could we give them? That gives them too much. What if we gave them this? It's 15.8 exactly. So I'm up to 83, but not quite 85. Okay, so the progress isn't 2 per month, but if it's higher than 85, then it would have been. Okay, I'm not going to build any more troops or ships because we're going to integrate in our vassal. I would like to hire this guy to try getting Meath as a vassal, but that's going to happen eventually anyway. Let's see, when does this expire? I'm anticipating a fight with our rebels. So at least pay our troops partial wages. Okay, 82% of the way. Why don't we increase trust? Or this guy there, and this guy here. Oh, at least they're sitting on the provinces that are contributing to the unrest. So we've got a respectable alliance system, particularly once Sweden gets its independence. It'd be really nice for us to get Muscovy as an ally. Eventually we're going to have to turn on France. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to accomplish that. But our strategy is. Taking Brittany would be really nice. I don't think we could challenge Austria yet. Okay, so we have an heir. And this heir, just going straight down the line, is going to be Alex. Alex the heir. He's a 413, so that's not too bad. We're falling behind in some kinds of tech here. We really need to embrace the Renaissance. Thought picking up that English territory for sure would put it within range where we could afford it soon. Okay, so we don't want to click that yet. We do want that one in place. So we, with the bonuses that we get from this and this, we can vassalize them. If we click this, we wouldn't be able to vassalize them. Yeah, let's go ahead and core that stuff. Okay, so our nobility and our clergy both want some more land. Clergy. Unfortunately, that's Irish land, so it's one of our accepted cultures. We definitely need to get English as an accepted culture. Okay, the Welsh are now loyal. Let's see, why don't we start building up a spy network? And stop paying for this fort. I don't think there's any pirates here. Let's take a look. I can't see any pirates. We could try pirating ourselves here just for some power projection. But we could instead just send an insult to do that. And embargo there. So now we're up to 65 power projection. I like it. Still too far away, which is unfortunate because they don't have an heir. But maybe we can get into a succession war over their land. Like Denmark or somebody, but no, they're gonna get in there. He's young. And they have 3 royal marriages, I'm guessing. 2. Like that. The downside to this game so far is that we have to be in a pretty slow about our expansion. Do have, let's see, do we have? No cores, no claims. I think we started with the core here and we lost it because they culturally converted it. That might be the case. So let's get a claim here. I think our next war we should be able to completely absorb England. Okay, we just need to save up a little bit more cash. Few of these places are really close. I think most of our high development stuff at this point has the Renaissance. Okay, diplomat. Would like another one. Well, this guy at least will partially pay for himself. We can't afford that guy. And I would like to get 3 more units here. But this is our priority at the moment. Come on, spread, spread, spread. Oh man, it's slow with this low development. We've got such high aggressive expansion that we can't even try to be opportunistic. Let's just take a look around, see what's going on in the rest of the world. So, Ragusa is doing well. They must be going for the, with a little help from my friend's achievement. Ottomans haven't seemed to make any blunders as far as I can see. They have a major European ally, so there's that. Venice looks like they're having some problems. Hungary took over Wallachia and part of Bosnia. they need better allies. Poland hasn't taken out the Teutonic Order yet, which is crazy. Muscovy's growing big. Okay, and now that disaster chance has gone away for the moment. We'll definitely let that tick down. Okay, here we are. Let's see, is anything right on the cusp? And this stuff is growing so slowly that I don't think it's even worth it to wait. We're just going to embrace it. And that way we get to tech up. Okay, did we say that we're going to buddy up with the Pope? I think we did. Yeah. Okay, that does give us out-balanced tech. Separatists, just in Yorkshire. Okay, I think what I'd like to do is suppress those guys down. As much as possible. Wow, that's really expensive. Ah, it's still not going down. Okay. Then we're not going to pay our troops. Not much, anyway. Well, what if we shift consolidated? Yeah, that's not quite as much money. Yeah, it's still positive. Positive rebel growth is what I'm talking about. I'd just like to get this down away from 70. That's just a dangerous level. Let's crank the speed back up to 5. And just wait for some sort of opportunity to present itself. Inquisitor died. We can take this guy. Okay, now we can get an idea group. I think we have to go for military right now. So take a look at our ruler first. 232. And this cruel is really causing us problems. Yeah, with our tech being what it is, I think our first one. I mean, I would like exploration. I'm going to check out our fantasy random new world. But I have to go for some sort of military. And I think offensive is the one that we want. Okay, we can kill some peasants. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Okay, we'll have to start paying our troops, though. And we can enjoy these passive modifiers. Once they expire, then I'll just get some manpower. Rival of our rival, the Ottomans, sounds good. Let's see. Yeah, we can get those a little bit higher. And we'll end up taking out a loan here. Which is definitely not ideal, but can't do anything about it at the moment. Okay, but this is finally ticking downward. And once these units get filled in, and we get rid of this rebel chance. Wow, a French-Portuguese alliance. Anyway, as I was saying, once we finish this off and get rid of the rebels, then we'll stop paying our troops, and that'll let us pay off that loan. We'll leave it 2 more months. Okay. Third. And how long? 5 more years before we can finish off England. That'll give us a chance for some of this autonomy to tick down. And then once we conquer this stuff, I don't imagine that we'll have to raise the autonomy. Alright, how long has this video been going on? Let's take a gander. "24 minutes. Okay. So the next institution is going to be colonialism. In 15 years. Nice. I could have used that a little earlier. So hopefully we can take exploration before that happens. And get some cash. So eclipsed England as a rival. It's hilarious. And we did it within, the first 35 years of the game. Is that true? No. It's what, 42 years? Yeah. Ick. Done like that. Okay, so something's going on here. Rally to Poland. Has Poland attacking the Teutonic Order and losing? No, they're winning. They are fighting a lot of people. If Sweden was smart, they would declare their independence right now, but their liberty desire isn't high enough. I wonder if something crazy has been going on, like Denmark has been developing them like crazy or something. Okay, I would like to hire somebody, but we're just not making enough money. I love the fact that we don't lose trust from subjects now. Okay, let's go ahead and grant him this. That way, well, drop him down to 36. Is there anything that we could give them to make him? Yeah, how about that? They'll give me more Diplo points anyway. Okay, 1490 to get up to level 6. We need to get up to 7 to get this. So that'll be pretty tough. Before 1500, I mean. But we've eliminated England, so that's one person who won't take exploration. Castile won't because they're a subject. Aragon hasn't. They are definitely all about colonization. Yeah, so it's probably going to be Portugal. But if the New World has grown in some way that doesn't favor them, maybe not. Okay, clergy's losing influence, like that. And let's just top off relations here with France. Well, 1.5 more years. But we're 29 minutes in. I guess we'll just let it go like for another minute or so. So we can let some time pass by, make it, you know, closer to the time where we could actually declare this war anyway. Yeah, I think unless England picks up an ally, this next war will be curb stomp. Yeah, we've got enough royal marriages that we'll get that back soon enough, and we don't even really need too much diplomatic reputation at the moment. Okay, well that's a great stopping place. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, please consider liking it and or subscribing to my channel.